Welcome, yogi, to this all-over chair yoga flow. This practice is designed to get you moving all over the body, the shoulders, the neck, the legs, the hips, with a little bit of leg strength in there as well. We're going to begin sitting in our chair. If you have a couple of yoga blocks available near you, you can grab those. They can be helpful in our forward folds. Other than that, we're ready to go. So sit up tall, relax your shoulders. Check if you're leaning forwards or back or side to side. And find a center point where you feel like you have good posture. And let's start here with a few deep breaths in through your nose. First one out through your mouth. Second one in through your nose. And out through your nose. And one more like that. Deep breath into your belly, into your chest. As big as you can. And out through your nose. So the next movement's with our breath. Inhale, take both hands up to the sky. We're going to hold there for 3 breaths. Good. 2 more. Reach your hands up. And exhale. Bring your hands down to in front of you and out to the sides. Pull them back. Lift up the chin and chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together as you're taking those 3 breaths again. Doing good, yogi. Inhale deeply. Just warming up your shoulders here and also strengthening the upper back postural muscles. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands forwards again. Now sweep them down and back behind you. Think like a ski jumper. Little fingers reaching to the sky. Leaning your chest forwards and breathing here 3 breaths. Lift those little fingers up and still try and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lovely. Now send the hands forwards, up. This time, right knee lifts up. Hold there. 3 breaths. Do your best to keep that knee as high as you can. This will strengthen the leg and warm it up quite quickly too. One more breath in. Lovely. Exhale. Hands forwards, knee down. Arms out wide. Left knee lifts up. Hold here. Take your breaths. Keep the knee as high as you can. It can be hard to breathe deeply with this knee lifting in. Just do your best. One more. Pull the elbows or hands back. Well done. Foot down, hands forwards. Straighten your right leg out. You might have to shimmy forwards on your chair a bit. Flex your right foot. Lean forwards. Little fingers lift. Foot's flexed. And it's like your chest is reaching as far forwards as it can. Make sure you don't go too far forwards and lift off out of the chair. We're still sitting down, but we're stretching the calf and hamstring at the same time. One more breath in. And out. Lovely. Relax your arms, sit up, take a deep breath. Let's go the other side. Hands up. Lift the left knee up first. Hold here for your 3 breaths. Reaching as high as you can and as far back as you can with arms as straight as possible. Well done. Hands forwards. Arms out. Right knee lifts up. Pull your hands back. Stay with it if you can. If you need to tap your toes down, that's fine too. Another full breath in. And out. Good. Reach your hands forwards, foot down. Left leg stretches out. Flex your foot. Lean forwards and fly your arms back and up. Keep your whole spine long in this. It doesn't matter how far you lean, especially with this hamstring variation. It doesn't matter how far low and up you are, as long as you can hold it comfortably. Good. Come back up, hands into prayer position in front of you or on your knees. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. Good. Hands are onto your knees. A few rounds of cat-cow. Lift up your chin and your chest. And round your back, chin to chest. There's a whole arch as you lift your chin up. And as you exhale, chin down, middle of the back, back. Feel your shoulder blades away from one another. One more of those, please. Lift up the chin and chest. Arch your whole spine. Exhale and round. Okay, come to sitting. Straight up, clasp your hands, interlace them together and do some sideways figure eights with your hands. Just little ones to stretch or warm up the wrists a bit. That's it. Now try and go the other way. I promise there's two ways. Can take a little bit to think about the second one. Great. Take your right hand, turn the palm forwards and fingers down to the floor. Hold on with your left hand and press the heel of a hand away from you to stretch your wrist. And then reach the left hand away from you. The fingers face down, palm away. Use your right hand to gently draw the fingers towards your forearm. Just a little until you feel that stretch in your palm or your wrist. Good. Release. Hands back onto your knees. Tilt your head over to the right side. Give the neck a little stretch now. And as you exhale, try rolling your chin just ever so gently, slowly down towards the right side, down towards the collarbone. Now find somewhere on this right side that feels stuck, that could do with a little bit extra love and attention, and hold that stretch as you breathe. And we'll lift the head up. And try that the same thing the other side. Let your head tilt over to the left ear to your left shoulder, or in that direction at least. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you feel a gentle rotation down towards the collarbone, just slowly and easily. And stop and find anywhere that you feel like needs that extra attention. Come back up and just look side to side, over to the right. Back to center, glance left. Do that another time. Over to the right. And over to the left. You want to try and move your head, your neck in all of its range of motion each day. So that's that cat-cow, the chin up, the chin down. Come back to center, the tilting side to side and the looking side to side each day. And keep you in your full range of motion there. Let's take some flow from our seat here. So we're going to take a deep breath in, reach our hands up, and bring the hands down between the feet. Now this is where your block might be useful. If you can't comfortably reach the floor, bring a block in underneath your hands. We'll spend a few breaths here for a start. Just stretching gently. And again, your block or even two blocks can be useful. You're going to have them under your hands. Shimmy your bum back on your chair and stand up to a forward fold. So this is now a standing forward fold with your legs relatively straight. I'll turn to the side so you can see. So this is how your forward fold may be. If you don't have blocks and you can't comfortably touch the ground, you might bend your knees a bit just to be safe in your spine. We don't want to overly round your back and cause any trouble in the back. So be really careful. If you're a little tighter in your legs, you may be on your fingertips on blocks. That's okay too. Bend your right knee and stretch your left leg more. So both heels stay down in this. The right heel is still on the floor and it'll make your right hip drop left lower than your left. And stretch the outer left hip. And stretch the other side. Left knee bends and right leg straightens out. Take a deep breath, yogi. And both legs are straight. Actually bend your knees a little bit so you can push your feet down and stretch your hands up. Come up nice and strong. Reach your hands up overhead. That's it. Right hand next to your thigh. Left hand up and over the top into a side stretch. So now you're taking a whole lateral stretch for your spine. Come on up. Let the right hand stretch up. Left hand down. And if your shoulders don't like to reach up, keep them down. It's okay. We don't want to cause them any pain, any pinching. Both hands come up and forwards. Now, I want you to check that your chair is where you think it is. Look down behind you, get the backs of your knees almost at the chair. It's really important that your chair's there and that it's not on a slidey surface that it can get away from you on. Okay, be really safe with this. Hands forwards ahead of you. We're going to start sitting slowly, as slow as you can. This is building the muscles that stop you from bumping down into your chair when you sit. So try and slow it down, slow it down. 5, we'll land on 1, 4, 3, super light landing, 2, 1, soft as can be. Good job, yogi. Take a deep breath in. Widen your feet a bit and fold forwards. Put your right hand onto your right knee and turn your chest to the right. So you feel you're compressing your right hand down towards the floor. Just get a stretch, a spinal twist here. And release your right hand down. Put your left hand on your left knee and twist it to the left. And put your hand down. And again, blocks could be useful. If you ended up perched on your chair, shimmy your bum back so it's easier to stand. We're going to come up, forward fold again. So if you can, the legs start to stretch out. Don't be afraid to use blocks or books to bring the hands onto something. Remember to not overstretch here. Keep your spine really neutral. Trying to lift your tailbone up. Bend your right knee. And then bend your left knee. Get both legs straighten out. Stretch your way up to standing. Reach as tall as you are able to. Right hand down, left hand up and over the top. Side stretch. And back up with your right hand. Just moving a little more fluidly on this round, yogi. Over the top with the right hand. Lovely, both hands up to the ceiling and straight forwards. Palms face down, parallel to the ground. Chair check, make sure it's right there. Are you ready? Let's slowly sit for 5, 4. Slowly does it. 3, strong legs, yogis, you can do it. 2, land on 1, super light. Well done. Fold forwards. Put your right hand on the knee, turn to the right. And bring your right hand down, turn your, left hand to left knee, turn left. And fold forwards, relax. One more round of that, yogi. Shimmy your bum back. Grab your blocks for your fold if you need it. Get the feet in underneath you, about hip distance apart, strong push through the legs, lift the hips up, forward fold. Bend the right knee, stretch your left leg, give it a whole breath in, whole breath out. Bend your left knee, straightening your right leg. Give it a whole breath in, whole breath out. Again, both legs straighten out. Bend your knees a little. Stand up strong. Hands up overhead. Right hand to your thigh. Exhale, left hand over the top of you. Inhale, back up. Right hand up. Exhale, left hand down. Right hand over. Both hands up to the ceiling. Stretch as tall as you can. And straight ahead of you, palms down. Now you ready? Chair check. Make sure it's there. Start to sit. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, back up a bit. 3, 4. You can do it back down again. 3, 2. Hold. Hold 2. Hold 2. 1. All the way down. Good job, yogi. Take a breath in. Hands down to the floor. Widen your feet a bit. Right hand to right knee. Turn your chest to the right. And release down. Left hand to left knee, turn your chest to the left. And relax it down. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Start to climb your way back up to sitting. You can move your blocks off the side now. Wiggle your feet in underneath you. Take a deep breath. And out. Good. We're going to turn to your right side and take a lunge shape. So you'll switch to the right. Keep your right thigh on the chair and stretch your left leg back behind you. And so this could be that your knee is quite bent, or you might be able to straighten your leg a bit more. Either way is okay. Make sure that you got your chair with both hands. There's plenty of your right leg on there, so you're not tilting. Your right heel's directly under the knee, so your foot can be flat. And lift up the chest. So this will stretch out this left thigh. Now if you have some fatigue in your arms, you can keep them both on your chair. If you've still got a little left in them, you could stretch your left hand up to the ceiling. Reach it up and back. And bring your hand down. Slide that knee in a bit and swish around to the other side. Left thigh gets onto the chair, both hands hold on. Right leg stretches back. Lift up the chest. And pause here, make sure you're comfortable, that you feel safe. And then again, you're welcome to keep your hands on the chair if your arms have got a little tired from our practice, or if you've got a little left, right hand up to the sky, reaching up and back. Good, and release down. Turn your way forwards. Bring your knees back in front of you. Let's cross your right ankle over the left leg. So you can go low, ankle over ankle. You can go knee over knee, or you can go right ankle over left knee. So any of those three will work, depending on your hips. So sometimes this just feels better in your hips or your knee. Find your version, sit up tall, and then start to lean forwards a little bit. Now, if you have crossed at the ankle or over the knee, this may not feel as much of a stretch, but it's still working. If you've got the ankle on the knee, like I'm demoing, you may feel quite a lot of sensation in the right hip, right side of your bum. If you're not, I recommend arching your back a bit. So rather than rounding forwards, thinking that this will deepen the pose, think arch your chest up and then lean it forwards until you feel the hip more. Another 2 breaths in this. And we'll sit up and release your foot. We'll do that same thing on the other side. And it may be that you're the same both sides, or you might be that you need to do something different for this hip or knee. So remember, ankles can cross, knees can cross, or ankle on knee, left on top of right this time. And then you'll sit up, really think about arching your spine. Like we do in those cat and cows when we arch and round. Think of that arching sensation and lead forwards with the sternum with that length. And that hopefully will help you feel a really good left hip stretch. Another deep breath. Lovely, yogi. Come on up. Unhook your foot. Give your knees a little swish side to side. And then we're going to shimmy back into sitting comfortably. If you like to lie down with your feet or your shins, try again, Shona, your calves on the chair. You can lie on your back with your feet elevated on the chair if that feels good. If not, simply join me sitting back on your chair into something comfortable. Close your eyes. Just spend a few minutes in Shavasana, in stillness, to complete our practice. This just lets all of your movements make their way into muscle memory, and also for you to just feel like you have fully completed your practice. So let go of any tension you have in your legs, in the feet, in the knees, in the thighs, in the glutes. Allow the belly to soften. Let your shoulders relax. Let your arms rest, your palms perhaps turn up, resting in your lap. And then you dissolve any tension you have in your face. In the jaw, in the tongue, in the eyes. And then I invite you to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. If you're lying down on the floor, you're going to start to make your way out of your lying position into a seated position bit by bit. If you're sitting down, let's take one more stretch out with the arms. Lift up the chest, deep breath in, like a morning stretch. And bring your hands to prayer together in front of your heart, sitting up away from the back of your chair again. Silently thank yourself for coming to your mat, to your chair today to practice. And feeling that gratitude in your heart, let's take a deep breath in together and out together. Thank you for your practice, Yogi. Namaste.